In this episode of Banished with MegaMod, we are going to make the town look a little bit more lived in, a little bit more alive. We're going to add some decorations, as you can see here on the screen. We're going to put some stuff around that makes it look like it's being used. And we are going to work towards getting some production finished up for the settlement before we start to move on to bigger and better houses. And we're starting right now.
Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated.
What's going on, everybody? Jippa73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Banished Wednesday with the MegaMod 8.01. I'll throw that in there. Alright, so when we left off in the last video, we had put in the church and cemeteries. We added some clothier stuff so we can start getting them clothed. And I went ahead and put in some lanterns and lighting on the homes just in the town, or the little town square. And I put in a couple of orchards, little tight orchards here, just so when we do get orchard trees we can plop them in there, and that'll give them the look of a tree-lined little town area. I also put in a animal shed, and I put in a sheep shed. Now the sheep shed, when built, will get us wool, and the animal shed, when built, will get us food, because we don't have a ton of food. Not a lot of food production going on here. Coming over this way, what I did on the docks was I put up some dock fencing, just to have a protective area so everybody's not falling off into the water. I left some areas open. These are actually got fencing that's got to be put in. I plopped down a bunch of crates, but these aren't just any crates. These are storage crates. So we got crates, barrels, casks, flasks, bags, and that'll give them excess storage here on the dock, which is excellent. We do have the upper level homes that are going to line this area ready to be built. But we do not need to build them just yet, and I will grab the town arrival. Let's move that over here. We're going to move this over to here. We are at 49 families, 46 homes, so we could use one or two of them, but we're not going to do those houses for the one or two that we need. We're going to wait on these until we get a steady flow of building, because they're going to need building supplies and homewares. And our homeware supplier right here, he needs furniture and glassware, and although he's got the furniture, he doesn't have all the glassware he needs. Whoops, I hit the Z. Didn't mean to hit the Z, but let's come over this way. This is my glass maker. Yeah, so my glass maker has the furnace, fuel, and sand. I got one person in there. I believe I'm going to have to plop in a second person. Let's unpause, let them get working. Let's slow it down a tad. 5 times speed. We'll 5 times speed, everybody. All right. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you what I did to do the lanterns and the other buildings that needed to be built. And you'll watch that right here. And a nice, quick little montage. Yeah, so there you see, it took me forever to find the right light posts and everything like that. But anywho, let's get into what we're doing here. We've got, unpausing again, we've got the sheep shed. Let's put the textiles limit up to, we'll go 1,000, and we'll give them a person. That's the sheep shed. We've got the animal shed, food limit 50,000. Yep, they got 1 peoples. We're going to give them 2 peoples in there. I think it's very important that they make the animal foods. And we'll see what happens there. Okay, and then we'll come over here and we will give these people 1 person, and they'll be the textiles. That'll be the wool clothing. That's linen clothing from flax. Let's see, we got wooden tools, hide coats from leather, flax. Let's take a quick peek at our inventory. Flax. I've got plenty, so nothing going on there. Okay. Weaving Guild, they want to make canvas from hemp, right? But I can also have them making wool coats from wool. So I'm going to do that for the time being. And the thing is that we need to get the hemp in to make the canvas to build. That's tailor storage. That's the village tailor. I've got the flag maker somewhere. Hello. I forget where he is now. Flag maker, where are ya? I'm topped up on firewood. I think I'm gonna bump that up to 3,000 since I can. Yeah, I got. Oh, here, is that you? No. And I already need more church stuff. Very good. Okay, so I got a flag maker somewhere. Not sure where I put them. But anywho, okay, so what I want to do to get hemp, okay, is in themed sets, or was it in mod collector sets, red ketchup, food, greenhouse, stone texture, garden, greenhouse, brick texture. So we're going to go with stone texture, R. Greenhouse 3x5. A greenhouse is used to plant seeds and generate seedlings or vegetables. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a greenhouse in here. We'll put it right on the road. No, we'll go one back. There we go. Okay, so we got that greenhouse going in, and then we've got F. It's going to be one back right there. That greenhouse going in. Okay, so let's just bring them over there. They should go fairly quickly. They don't require any glass. He does have greenhouses that do require glass, and those are the ones I wish to find. Let's go in here. Greenhouses. I think these are the ones I just put up. We've got nursery. We've got greenhouse for pumpkins. Greenhouse for tropical plants. Greenhouse for sunflowers. Tropical greenhouse. No, I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was doodling around looking for other things. Alright, so here's a greenhouse, right? This one's done. What I want to find is, can I do hemp from this greenhouse? Do herbs? No. No hemp. Okay, so it needs fertilizer and water. Okay. And this one over here, what am I low on? Food. Yeah, let's pause for a second. And so this one needs fertilizer and water, so we'll go peppers and go peppers and strawberries, right? We'll leave them be for the time being because really what I need to do is get fertilizer now and water. Water should be easy, right? So let's come in here. Let's see if we've got the windmills and water mills. That's a water mill. Water mill, no. Here we go, water towers. Okay. So that's a windmill pump. That's a water tower. Ooh, very cool. A water well and a water well. So if I put you like that, and then I come over here and I put you like that, that'll get you your water, right? And then last but not least, I want to find where these stables are. Now, mind you, if it takes me too long to locate something, I will be cutting up pieces of this. Stables were not food, they were resource productions. There's a stable, okay, got that with the needing domesticated animals. That's a regular stable. Brick texture, regular texture, stone texture. R. Let's see if I do the regular texture. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we come over this way. I'm going to go R with this, and it's going to go 1, and 1. Okay, get that and that. Okay, so now before we go anywhere, we need to look at food production, right? So we are really low on food, and what I've done over here was I put in a gatherer. That's the herb hut. I put in a gatherer's hut in here, right? A tiny gatherer, and they're bringing in a really decent amount of food, but it's the only gatherer that I have over here. Because these are dense foresters, no gatherers, right? So if I take, where are you again? If I take you, where's your circle? Your circle is that big, right? So if I come over, say, let's go into foods. Is it? Yeah, raw food gathering. There we go. If I find this gatherer here, so this would be a tiny gatherer building. R, F. Okay. So if I were to go R like that, and bring it out right about there, right about there. Okay, so I want to take that gatherer. I want to come in here to this country road. I want to come straight down. To there, right? And they'll get that road in, and then I'll join it up with the wood road. Now, that gets us to 2 gatherers there. So then I want to put a third food gatherer. That's food refining, raw food. Looks like a standard gatherer hut. That's probably the standard gatherer hut. So let's come down here to a clearing. Whoops, keep swiveling. Okay, so that is the bug standard. Then we've got gather food with basket. Nope. Village forest gathering. Small. Okay. Forest. Okay. Large. What is that? Oh, okay. That's just got a really big circumference. Okay. So if I do this, I could go here. Right. Tiny gatherer. Yep, like that. And then come in here. Alright, we're going to bring this road straight down. Like so. And straight over like so. Right? Yeah, okay. So that gets me on the gathering tip. Now we're going to come over here and let's check out my fishing dock. How many people I got here fishing? I have 2 of 2. Right, so we know that that's a little light. I need to put in another fishing dock, and I added one over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on. Right on. Okay, so that one's ready to go, and that's going to get us food as soon as we unpause. Now, I want to come in. I want you highlighted. I want you. Show me the way every day. Okay, let's see. Now I want a hunter, because a hunter will also get us a leather. So, tiny hunter, that's the village gathering. That's the old hunter's cabin setup. Village hunting cabin. Okay, let's come around here. Yeah, we're gonna throw them into a mix out here in the woods, no trails, right? So let's go R, and boom. Village hunter. Okay. So hopefully, that'll do us okay. Alright, so we got people dying of old age. Right on. Got a lot to build. So, alright, so with the greenhouses, again, they need water and fertilizer. So let's grab the first greenhouse. We are going to put one person in, and we will put one person in the second greenhouse, right? Okay. Now we know they're going to need fertilizer and water, but maybe we had some kicking around already. Yeah, a little shy, but you know, they'll do their thing. They'll get her done. They'll get her done. Okay, let's look at housing. 52 families, 46 homes. We're going to probably have a little die-off. We've only got 42 children. We needed about 45 to 48 for the balance. So, I think we will work on the food offline. And when we come back in the next episode, we'll have all the things built and outfitted. And then we're going to start moving up the line. We're going to start moving towards a town. Now, there's going to be a pretty good gap of trees between the first settled village and the more modernized town that utilizes the lake and the river. Right? Right. So, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me do here in Modzonia, put them in the comments below, because I will read them. So don't forget to watch the playlist above, and that'll be above the end screen. And don't forget to watch my new end screen. I worked on it pretty hard, sort of. So, peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.